Hello guys, I'm looking forward to teach you all the amazing tools Photoshop has to offer. Which is in this class, we're going to learn the basics, which are understanding Photoshop interface, how to create design mockup, how to do amazing cool stuff, and at the end, we're going to be creating a quick design using Photoshop. Now, applying all this approach, in no time, you're going to be a professional in due time. So all you need to do is to be open up in learning new stuff. Without more time, let's get into the video. In this day and age, Photoshop has been a very valuable skill set. In fact, I've been able to build a six-figure agency, and Photoshop plays a very huge role in that. So you should definitely pay attention to this video, watch it down to the end. You can be able to sell it as a high-paying skill. When you open Photoshop, this is what you see. Now, what you have to do, come here, change to inches, then your orientation, landscape. We can just say 11, then click at your click on your tab button, 11 by 11, then create. So now we have it created. Come to your file, place embedded. Then we'll just come to the desktop. I think we have some pictures here on the desktop. Place. Then what we have to do here, click on it. If you actually once you import it, some files actually come without. Click on this show. Ensure this show transform control is clicked to ensure you have see the edges where to increase and stretch your documents from. So click on the click on this sign. So once it's clicked, now let's say we actually want to crop our image. So now on this part, I'll actually be showing you the valuable part of video. So we might not walk through all the tabs and everything in Photoshop. So we'll actually now be walking through. I'll walk you through the options we'll be using a lot. Those of the options and tab we'll be using a lot. So that's where I'll walk to you guys through. So now you can just, if you want to actually want to cut this image, let's say we actually want to trace the image. So what you just have to do is come here, I click on this masterize layer, click on and ensure once you add anything or once you click on your alt and add something else, you see they are adding here on your layer. So once you're adding anything, they are coming on layer, and you can see this now is at the top. So you don't want to see this at the top, you can just off the scene here. The visibility, you can just off it, so you on it back, you can toggle between. So now let's delete this. You can hold it and come on the bin button, then click on that, then delete it. So now I want to cut our image. So what we have to do, just come here, the lasso tool, polygonal lasso tool. So click on the polygonal lasso tool, then click. You can just come here, click on our tab to increase our plus button to increase the size of the image, to increase the size of your view. Then you can just come, ensure you are tracing in between the image. Then that's what we'll do. If you want to go out, just click out, then you ensure you come out of it till when you come out to when you see the plus sign showing, the zero sign showing, that means you are joining them. Then click OK and click delete. So that's how we can just carefully trace them. So for now so that's how we can carefully trace them to cut the image. So now let's go back. We're clicking our Ctrl Z to go back, then Ctrl D. So click on this, then if we Photoshop has actually improved it. So if we their magic tool is for selections. Now you see that thing we did. I will just magic to hold your alt plus. Now see, but now you say we actually need a lot of work. We have to like have to, but now yeah, at least it has done 70% of the job. But we still need we need we still need to perfect it, like coming back here, still getting to trace it, cut and the rest. So there are still a lot of things to actually do. Then if you notice, this this is too sharp. So you can just come here before we once we've traced it, before we click on the delete button, you can right click on it, feed out, you can just put 0.1. You can say okay, then just make it a bit fade. Okay, let's say one. Okay, I'm just showing you this, but one may not work most times. So now this helps in blending to backgrounds in case you want to maybe use it for a design or something. At least it can blend to the background you want. So I'm going back to Control D once any object is picked and you want to drop it, click on your Control D. So can come here. This tool is the history tool. Now we want to come back to our image. You can come here, click on this. These are like the progress you're making. As you're making progress, they are recording over here. So this is like the progress you're making. So if you want to come back to any part you missed out, you can still come back to your history tool, click till you see where you're looking for, you see what you're looking for. So now what we have to do now, so now we want to adjust the color brightness. Okay, now you can come here, image adjustment. You can see options for black and white. Then you can tune your black and white to what you want. So a variation of black. So you can do anything with your image here. And cancel and come here, come to your image adjustment, shadow and highlight. So I told you we can come here, we can adjust and do it. Can adjust and do what we feel with our image. Come to your image, come to your image adjustment. Yeah, selective colors. Now if you actually want to select like individual colors, and come here, your color, and see at there's magenta. You can come here, increase your magenta. You can just work with selective colors. So you see, and come to your black. You see the way everything is actually. So you're adjusting them individually. You want to increase the cyan. So you're adjusting them individually. And that's what we're doing here. So now this tool, this tool is like it's like it's a color, it's a color beneath, it's a color beneath Photoshop. So now you can just come here on this background layer. If you want to actually give this white background the color of this of the color you are seeing here, you can just come here, click on this background, unlock it, then click on your control delete. Click on your control delete. Click on your control delete. So as you can see, it actually now if you change it to any color you change. Okay, then click on Control Delete. It gives you that color you changed to. So that's the work of this. So now let's create a text. So if you want to create the text in Photoshop, what you come here to do, click on this text tool and click. Now it's actually white, that's why I'm not seeing it. So what I have to come to do is just click on this white and turn it to the color that shows. Then we can come click here, click click on this paragraph options. But if you don't see this, you can come to your windows and look for your character, then look at it, then click character. Now it's out already. So come to your windows and click character. So that's what we have to do. So now here gives us more options in adjusting our character. So we can just come here, let's say YouTube tutorial. So that's can come click on our text and adjust it to what we want. If you want to actually break it down, you can click on this and break. So now see why it's actually showing in the same line is because I feel that this. What I have to do now, you just come here, click on your auto, you can adjust it automatically, you can increase, you can reduce any which way that works fine for you. You can increase, reduce any which way that works fine for you. Now I want to color this image, color this text. You can just come here, highlight on it, click on the matte black, then switch it to what you want and change it to anything you want. Now this is our text tool. This is our shape tool. Our shape tool helps us in creating shapes. So with this shape tool, now look, we can come here and change our color to what we want. But now we already draw this, so we just come here now and adjust it because it's already drawn already. So now with this tool, we can actually adjust. Like you want to can just click on this, want to change it to any shape, we want to do can do a lot with just this tool on Photoshop. Come and adjust it. So now I want to go back. You can come here, click on undo shape layer, and just come click to anything we like, adjust it. Now I'll come here, click on the circle. There are different shapes here. So anyone that works fine for us, we can. So this is nice. Anyone that works fine for us, we can just use it. So that is it. So now what we're going to do, can come here, can come here, tell you guys about this. So you can come here, you can double click on this, can come to once double click takes you to the layer mark, so you can click on your drop shadow, click on the drop shadow, and click on this, take it to what you want it to be, and say okay, color overlay, can change the color overlay to green. It still works. Green, you can say inner glow. Okay, we can change our color overlay to white. So let's try and create something. So we say inner glow. Can make our inner glow green. Okay, inner glow green. Sorry about that. Inner glow green. So we can put it to normal, kind of neon. So okay, texture. Just count texture to it. Texture. Can see drop shadow. And drop our shadow to normal and increase. We are creating a kind of neon design. So we can even go as far as creating this. And actually even have to put it in our design ready and even do like so just Ctrl J to duplicate, bring it down. So I'm just trying to play around our design to just create something that makes sense. Can even can even do this also on the outer glow, make it look same way to the normal. So can just play on the design, just do whatever we feel we like around it. Just this few, so we can do a lot. Can even come use the can edit, change our image color. So there's a lot to do. Can just use any one that works fine for us. So now that's the shape too, guys. So that's the shape too. This is to zoom. You want to zoom your image, click on it, drag it up and out, in and out. That's how you drag your image. That's how you zoom them. This tool, this is to hold your artwork. You want to hold it. You want to shift. Want to move it to where you want. That's what it works for. So now there's a new feature in Photoshop that helps you create like 2 or 3 artboard in one scene. So what you have to do is just come here, click on the artwork section. Normally it shows move. So you just come here, click on the artwork section and draw this. So once you draw it, then you can come here and add. You can see one. You can just do whatever you like with this part. So these are the this I think this option was improved from Photoshop CS 2022 or something. So add one. So now these are majorly the basic parts of Photoshop you'll be using. And still come here. Now you want to add a picture on this. Now look at this image. And now come here and put our hues and saturation. See the way we're changing it. See the way we're changing it to any color we want. Want to brighten it, Control M, and increase it and reduce, Control L. You can adjust the brightness, increase it. So now let's go to the amazing parts of this. So I told you guys I'll actually be showing you guys how to create a very fast design with Photoshop. So you just come to free pics, then design resources, then you come here to I use graphics burger. So now I want to create a print. So now I want to quickly create a print mockup. So I want to quickly create a print mockup. So now trust me, with this little tool, these are really handy to get started in anything we want to get. So we can actually start adding designs variation to it after making that thing a way of adjusting. You can come here, add this to this, and come and do like this. So there's a whole lot to actually do with this. So now, since this course for absolute beginners, we that is just getting started with Photoshop. So actually, I told you, I'm trying to give you a bypass on what to do. So now we'll come here. You can just come here and say as a mock-up. Let's start from mock-up. Now this particular mock-up is very valuable for for people that are focused into gift items and the rest. You can just come here and quickly create your own mock-up for your product. For example, now you actually have a client that is saying, okay, I need my brand, I need probably my wedding or my brand logo should be on the cup, on the interiors and every other thing. I need my backdrop. So now you can just come here now. Look at you can just come here. Let's look for a mug, something. Let's just look for a mug mock up. Okay, there's it now. You can just come here. You've seen one. then download the mug mockup. Now downloaded, we should just go on our desktop, save. So the amazing resources, not just here, there are really amazing places you can find can find design resources that you can actually use and create amazing designs for your brands. So this is graphics blogger. You can come here, you can even, those of you that actually want to create a customized t-shirt, you can just come here and do t-shirt mockup. Okay, so I've seen amazing t-shirts ready to download, which you can just download them. This is nice. You can download them and just edit, basically download and edit. So now our mug is downloaded. Okay, still downloading. So they are just virtually this, they're just like so easy as drag and drop. So let's come here now. Ross. So now we can still run as well. Can increase, show you how to increase. Click on the edge, then ensure it's increased. Then click OK. I showed you what this magic tool is for. Magic tool I majorly for and the rest with pictures. Affluence with pictures. In that that's one of the parts magic tools I'm good for. So our item is done downloading, come to show to desktop. Double click on it, double click on it. Then double click on it, it's just taking us to the software that it was designed with. Now look at what we're doing. We're picking this our own text and putting it on our job. So what we just have to do, I told you it's already a template already. It's meant for this. So you just come, you find where you can see logo. Now what you have to do now, if it passes, come to the mug one. So and see, I've actually shown you. So let's come to mug 2. That's actually showing you where to get this one. So now this is not actually bad. So you just delete just this and leave this. So this is not actually bad. So I actually just put Ctrl V. I actually told copying, sorry, copying actually Ctrl C and Ctrl V. So now this is where this is handy. I'll come here, click on this. Now this, once you click on this color palette, you don't have to be going around and just looking for a color that matches what you want. So you can just come here. Once you take it out, it automatically change to an eyedropper tool. Now you just have to just to click on this, click on where the color you want, then click OK. It changes to the color. Then what you have to just do from here is to cancel, close, save changes to Adobe Photoshop document, place your design here. Yes. See now, the design is here. As I told you, this actually is very handy for business owners that just want to create items to sell. You actually want to create an item like for a presentation and showing to a client and just making mock-up actually is just like showing how this will look when it's out. But this is a digital copy. That is just it. So let's go back to our design. So majorly, these windows are basically to arrange your artboard, how it should look, arrange your workspace, how they should look. This is majorly these images. This view is for sizes and the rest. Pixel, we're not actually doing much on this part. Select and actually the so type layers, these are where we're actually working more. Edit, and so now you want to increase your resolution, or you come to your edit wherever you just come here, alt control alt I. I think I really understand the hard key very well. So we just come to hard to the resolution. You can still change it here. Maybe probably having a complaint saying this is not that sharp or something. You can just come here and increase your resolution and make it 100, make it 500. So all these on your computer, if your computer is not that fast, I think just leave it at 300. 300 is better. Then now we actually want to export all this. Everything we've done here, we actually want to export it out. So what we just have to do is just come into your file, export artboard to file. So now you just come here, browse, maybe come to desktop, create a new folder, youth, youth practice, then OK. And practice folder, you can just say run. Start spending much time. Everything is exported individually. So you just come to your desktop, look for your practice, then see our practice. I'll save as picture now. So this is actually like a really quick one. So it's not that too complex. I can actually just show you guys the tool we'll actually be working with majorly, so you don't have to run your head, because right now you guys are just beginners, so you don't actually have to run your head around trying to figure out how this works. I don't actually just want us to be able to get results. You want to create this, then we get results for it. So um don't forget to like, subscribe, and also importantly, also tell me what you want to watch, what you want to see in the next video, and let me know how valuable this video is for you. Indicate in the comment section what you want to see in the next video so I can create in respect of that. So thanks guys, thanks for hanging up. So if you actually come to the end of this video, congratulations to you. I can't wait to see what you create. Don't forget to tag me and let me see what you create.